Indiana today, a mandatory court appearance at the Greene County Court in Field, Indiana. So I'm going to get you up to speed. These two, we've got two different cases that are being heard today. One of those cases is a Class B misdemeanor. False informing is the charge. That charge is essentially they're claiming that I lied about a police department in a city council meeting. So that is what they're saying in that one. Of course, this is a criminalization of dissentful speech. We've seen this in this country for hundreds of years now. It's nothing new. It should be no surprise to anybody. It should be disgusting, though. This is something that has been going on for hundreds of years, and we still haven't learned that locking people up for speech is incredibly dangerous. And of course, they're saying that I lied. I didn't lie. That, them saying that is a lie. Nothing will get done to them when I'm found not guilty on that charge. But second case that we're here to talk about, that we're going to be going to court for today, is a Class A misdemeanor, resisting, obstructing, or interfering with law enforcement. And that is a bit more serious than the Class B misdemeanor. That charge carries up to a year in jail in Indiana. What the probable cause affidavit states in that case, for that particular charge, is that I shined a flashlight into a vehicle. It's shined a flashlight at a law enforcement official, and for that they're trying to put me in jail for a year, through these charges. So we're going to court for both of those today. We're going to make a stand against this. I'm not represented by any counsel in this case, but we're going in anyways. We're not going to let them intimidate, incriminate. We're not going to let them do any of the eights, right? We don't want them to try to aggravate. We're not going to try to do that. But we hope to bring you all a very, very positive post-court video, a post-court live stream. I don't know exactly how we would get from where we are now to a positive post-court live stream, because of course the judges, in Indiana, in the state of Indiana, there's not many more than me. There's not many that are more hated by the powers that be than I am, right? A lot of people hate me in government because, through my YouTube channel, I've exposed a lot of government idiocy, a lot of government corruption, and a lot of government laziness, and ultimately lies from government officials. And this all just kind of makes people question whether government officials are even worth that position, whether they can be trusted with this public office that they've been trusted with. And most of the time, after I get these people caught on video, the answer to that question is no, right? Of course, nobody would want these people to be entrusted with the power to cage fellow humans. We wouldn't trust these people with the power to violence as a monopoly power. We wouldn't entrust these people with most powers. I didn't trust my 5-year-old with more powers than most police officers in the United States. And of course, that goes the same with most judges and prosecutors. These people are absolute criminals, right? And especially in the state of Indiana. I've got 5 open cases against me in Indiana. I think the oldest one is from February 2022. I think February 2022. So that's a police scanner case. We've still got, that case is still open. The one case that I picked up in Kentucky, I picked it up December 2nd, 2022, right? And that case was dismissed in May, early May 1st actually. So Indiana has proven that 5 different cases, they have proven that they are not willing to, in the interest of justice and constitutional obedience, they are unwilling to drop bogus charges against me when the Commonwealth of Kentucky is. And by the way, the Commonwealth of Kentucky has quite a reputation for anti-justice behavior. And that kind of stems into a huge culture of it, with the police having a lot of discretion to murder or hang or do a lot of stuff to a lot of people that they just didn't like. And Indiana has proven recently that they're even worse than Kentucky when it comes to doing bad things to people that they just don't like. So we are coming into Bloomfield right now. And I think court starts at 9 o'clock. So we are going to get in there. We're going to be in there in about 10 minutes or so. The county isn't that big. The town isn't that big. So when we get there, we're just going to hop out. We're going to show you guys the courthouse. And then we are going to put all this recording equipment and stuff inside the car. And we're going to go into the courthouse, because courthouses in the state of Indiana, the courtrooms, you're not allowed to record in them. Right? There could be 3 people in the courtroom. Nothing could be going on. No jurors, no sensitive information. You could bring a camera into the back of a courtroom, and the judge is going to kick you out under the threat of arrest. And if you don't comply with your overlord's demands in a building that you paid for, you will be jailed. You will be kidnapped and taken to jail. So that's what's going on in Indiana, and there's really only one reason that would be going on in a public building, in a public courtroom that's empty. The only reason for that is because the judges just don't want you to see what's going on in that courtroom, right? And I'm not going to speculate as to why they don't want you to see it, but you can form your own conclusions as to why judges in courtrooms in Indiana would not want the public to have a good idea of what's going on in their courtroom. All right. We are now pulling up. I'm going to park. All righty. I'll take this, Tyler. Could you get that stuff? Did it fall?
Sorry.
Oh, okay, great. All right. Well, looks like my mic is coming up. Coming undone here. All right, everyone. So we're here, Tyler. Can we show them the courthouse over there? We have got the courthouse in the distance there. That big, boring brick building that you see, that is the courthouse. They don't make buildings beautiful anymore. They stopped doing that. I don't know when, but it's a shame that they've stopped. That's for certain. All right. And I'm going to come back. We'll get the jacket after a while. So everybody, we are going to just kind of hang out around here, but we're going to get the courthouse in the background. So we are here. We do have some paperwork to present to the court today. We're not going to disclose it because we know the prosecutor is most likely watching this live stream right now. But we do have some paperwork to present to the court. We do expect that the court shows that it is honorable, that the court evaluates the paperwork at the very least, and the court comes to a decision that is at least somewhat in line with the Constitution. So with that being said, everybody, I just wanted to give everyone an update that we're here. We are fighting for justice. We are going to be putting an offensive approach on today. We are not going to be just letting them do whatever they're doing. We are going to be presenting some paperwork to get things moving and shaking. So with that being said, everyone, I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. I hope that everybody looks forward to an update after court. With that being said, everybody take care. We will see you in the next one. I'm Henry with the Henry Media Group. Bye.